Yo, what is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today. As usual, we're going to go ahead and get into this bombshell thread from John Deaton about the SEC. Make sure before you do anything else, smash that like button down below. It is free, takes less than a second, and helps out the channel immensely. Really would appreciate it. Now let's go ahead, get right into it. So on page 24 of its opposition, the SEC attempts to split proverbial legal hairs by conceding XRP is not a security per se. Quote, this case presents no such question, while simultaneously arguing all XRP, including XRP traded in today's secondary market, represents a security. So quite literally trying to say that XRP is not a security, but simultaneously arguing all XRP traded today is a security. Makes literally no sense. Remarkably, the SEC claims it is not arguing XRP is a security per se, but instead arguing XRP is a representation of a security. What does that even mean? I tell you what is a security is Ethereum. Started as an ICO. Investors were investing into it when the token wasn't even launched, which makes it a literal security. But no. The Ethereum Foundation is lining the pockets of SEC officials, so they are not a security at the moment. So what does that even mean? When does an asset transform from being an asset to also representing an investment contract? The SEC must prove XRP is an investment contract, but the SEC unilaterally changed its burden to proving only a representation of an investment contract. So now they're trying to switch their position here because the cold hard, freaking set in stone security argument is not working for them, and the judge is calling them out on their BS. The SEC doesn't get to make up the law in order to satisfy a political desire to regulate a new evolving asset class. The SEC's theory regarding XRP is the functional equivalent of arguing the oranges in Howey were not only oranges but also represented the embodiment of the investment contract with the W.J. Howey Company. The SEC's argument is a tantamount to legal gobbledygook. I freaking love that one, man. Current SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce seems to agree. The SEC's precarious expansion of Howey as applied to XRP is so intellectually dishonest, Commissioner Peirce publicly criticized the SEC's theory when she stated, what we've done now is said the orange groves are kind of like the security. And this is Hester Peirce on the Thinking Crypto YouTube channel, who is currently an SEC commissioner, disagreeing with the SEC. Would you look at that? The SEC disagreeing with themselves. How funny. Personally, I believe the SEC lawyers have crossed an ethical line and lack the good faith required to make such an absurd argument, which is why we saw the tweet from Stuart Alderete, the legal team over Ripple, pretty much calling out the SEC indirectly today. Their theory is certainly not supported by case law because a glaring omission from the SEC's brief is a single site supporting its outlandish theory. The SEC cites no legal authority whatsoever supporting the radical departure from needing to prove an actual investment contract to proving a representation of an investment contract, whatever the heck that means. So they're really changing up their argument here. They're switching up their stance. Maybe that's why SEC added 2 more lawyers. I'm not sure, but the SEC seems like they're all over the place mentally. They are just trying to grab at whatever they can to get some edge in the case, but they're not. They're currently losing at this moment, honestly. But what makes the SEC's argument in the XRP case even more egregious is that it completely contradicts statements made by the SEC itself. That's the best part, and that's why the judge, Netburn, called the SEC hypocritical. The SEC's far-fetched XRP theory is a direct contradiction of public guidance provided by the SEC itself. In fact, as stated, according to the SEC and 76 years of case law, any asset or commodity can be utilized as a security, whether the asset be oranges, beer, squirrels, or even Bitcoin. Until the filing of the case, the SEC had never made a material distinction between Bitcoin, Ethereum, or XRP. The SEC as a regulator made it very clear that whether a cryptocurrency is considered a security will depend on the characteristics and use of the cryptocurrency. The emails from the OIEA consistently provided the same exact guidance regardless of whether it was discussing Bitcoin, Ethereum, or XRP. The SEC's theory regarding XRP also contravenes proclamations made from the most senior officials at the SEC. Read 2018 Hinman speech. The token, or whatever The token or coin or whatever the digital information packet is called, XRP, all by itself is not a security, just as the oranges and Howie's Groves were not. Hinman noted that when dealing with digital assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, the digital asset itself is simply code. Is a security that we know today just code? No, it's not. Hinman also emphasized that the analysis of whether something XRP is a security is not static and does not strictly adhere to the instrument. Quote, I agree with Director Hinman that the analysis of whether a digital asset is offered or sold as a security is not static and does not strictly adhere to the instrument. A digital asset may be offered and sold initially as a security because it meets the definition of investment contract, but that designation may change over time if the digital asset later is offered and sold in such a way that will no longer meet that definition. That sounds like a softball to Ethereum because that's exactly what Ethereum did. They were initially sold as a security but could later not be. That is a softball right there to the Ethereum Foundation. The SEC's XRP theory clearly contradicts the SEC's public statements, which is the best part, and the judge is calling them out on their BS, calling them hypocrites. That's what I love. Relevant case law offers the SEC zero support. In SEC versus Shavers, Bitcoin was utilized in a scheme the court found constituted an illegal securities offering. Bitcoin itself was not considered the security. In addition to the Bitcoin example, we have the Telegram explicitly holding, as Hinman stated, that the token itself is never the security. The token itself is never the security. What's the SEC suing for? The XRP token itself being a security. Guys, they got freaking nothing here, man. The judge is on our side, body slamming the SEC. We're going to come out on top of this one, and I love the timing between the SEC horribly, desperately losing in court, and Jed McCaleb's wallet is almost cleared out. The security in this case is simply not the gram, which is a little more than alphanumeric cryptographic sequence. Telegram was an ICO, and unlike this case, involved contracts signed by gram purchasers. Not with XRP, that's not how it was. Thus, if there ever existed a case where the token itself constituted the security, it would be Telegram. Yet, Judge Castell held, quote, the security was neither the gram purchase agreement nor the gram, but the entire scheme that compromised the gram purchase agreements and accompanying understandings and undertakings made by Telegram. The only conceivable way to attempt to prove the extraordinary claim that XRP itself represents a security is to prove secondary market sales, independent of Ripple, were acquired by investors who entered a common enterprise with Ripple and all their XRP holders. Based on the promises and inducements offered by Ripple, which caused those secondary market acquirers to expect profits from Ripple's efforts, yet as stated, the majority of XRP holders were completely unaware of the company Ripple when they first acquired XRP. I'm not sure about that. I wouldn't say the majority, but maybe some for sure. Thousands of XRP holders acquired XRP for non-investment reasons. There are several XRP debit cards that allow you to use XRP as a substitute for fiat currency. Some XRP holders get paid in XRP. These use cases don't even satisfy the first prong of Howie, an investment. Tens of thousands of XRP holders stake their XRP for interest or collateralize their XRP to secure a fiat loan. Celsius, I don't know, man. I don't like that. I know it's true that this did happen, but I just really do not like that. If it's not in an offline wallet, it is not your cryptocurrency. Link in the description. All right, thus obtaining a financial benefit completely independent of Ripple. This fails the common enterprise factor as well as relying on the efforts of the Ripple factor. While the skilled lawyers from both sides strategize their move in order to gain a competitive litigation advantage, innocent users, developers, investors, and holders of XRP with no connection to these defendants fretfully await the outcome. Will you do anything about it? Now read these additional facts about the case. 16 facts proving the case is DOA. On February 8, 2012, Jesse Powell and Jed McCaleb received a legal opinion from letter from Perkins Co. Informing them if they sell XRP to investors and use the money for operational costs, XRP will likely be an investment contract, aka security. All right. Guys, there's the video for today. Make sure, do smash the like, subscribe, hit the links down below. Smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.